Hi, Dad. And the rest of my family. Yay! So I'm baking today. It's very exciting. I am baking something that I've never made before, and I don't have a specific recipe for. I kind of made it up, but it's really simple. I also had to invent a name for it. So what I'm doing, like I said, very simple. I'm using the crescent rolls, right? And I've got Reese's, and I've got marshmallows. This is a little cinnamon sugar. And I'm gonna be putting the Reese's and the marshmallows inside the crescent rolls. And rolling them in cinnamon sugar and then baking them up. And I was trying to think of a name. It's like, well, they're kind of like s'mores, but they have Reese's instead of just chocolate. So I call them Rees'more Pockets. Because I said so. So obviously the first thing you have to do is, open your crescent rolls. Also, this is the first time I've actually used a microphone and not the headset. Hopefully the microphone works great, and we can use it more in the future because I don't like wearing a headset because it hurts my ears. These are always fun to open. Woo! I'm trying. Yeah. All right. Ha ha ha. We have crescent rolls. So Mom, I think your text to speech is being really strange. I still don't understand what you said there, Mom. That was the ad. I still don't understand exactly what you said. Okay, I'm gonna put half of these back in the fridge so that they don't warm up while I'm working on the other half. They are all gonna be cooked at once, but you know. Okie dokie. Now, I always really like baking things with crescent rolls because, and me not making the dough for the crescent rolls because it's really simple and you can do a lot with it. Like, I found a recipe once that used crescent rolls and you just spread out the whole thing on the bottom of a pan, and you put like cheese and bacon and some more cheese, and you put another whole thing of crescent rolls on top and more cheese on top, and it was just like a really simple breakfast casserole. That was tasty. But this is something sweet. Something sweet. So, based on the size of the crescent roll, I figure we'll really only be able to fit one marshmallow. Probably, right? For it to be able to like have space to wrap up around it. So we got the marshmallows. So the reason that I bought this pack of individually wrapped Reese's cups is that I went to Walmart to buy the Reese's, and there was a pack. You know how Reese's usually come in 2 packs? That's like a normal size Reese's. There was a pack of 6 of those normal size Reese packs, meaning that there was 12 cups, and it was like 4 something. This, which is 12, the same number, individually wrapped Reese cups, was literally less than half the price. Like it was less than $2. So I generally try and go for less packaging and not more packaging, but in this particular case, this was so much cheaper to buy 12 individually wrapped ones. Yeah, Reese's. We love Reese's. We're making some Rees'more Pockets. And then the question of just sit on top. That's all. That's all we do. Is if we like break the Reese cup in half, or we just sort of try and wrap it up like that. Because again, like I said, I've never actually made these before. It's buffering. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to help with that. Alright, I think I'll break this in half. And kind of, I don't know, sandwich it? Then it's just the thing of me having to just wrap this dough around it. You should have gotten Peeps. Oh, I could have done that. I just didn't even think about it. Like, I'm losing track, you know, of what time it is, what holidays are coming up soon, what things are available. Like, honestly. Like, Passover just started, and I didn't even realize until I saw something about it on the internet. Like, I totally forgot that Passover was coming up. One pocket. And then I had this cinnamon sugar left over from when I made snickerdoodles. And I figured, I didn't just want to throw it away, right? So I figured I might as well do something with it. Stick together. Doop. Ta-da! There's one. One little one. Rees'more Pockets. I don't know. I was trying to find a good name for these things. Some more pockets would be the simplest, but they're with Reese's. Reese cups. I do love Reese's. I've eaten a couple of them already. But it's fine. I have enough for what I am making. I like simplicity in the things that I make and bake. And while I am perfectly capable of making things from scratch and having them turn out well, I usually just don't want to put that much effort into it. Because, you know, why would I? If it's simple and easy, and still tastes just as tasty, then might as well go the simple and easy way. Reese's cups. We love us some Reese's. I'm glad you can't see the pile of trash that's sitting behind me. So, the reason why I had crescent rolls in the first place and why I got this idea is that we had from some of my beloved's relatives a canned jar, well, his mother specifically, a canned jar of apple pie filling. And I was like, I don't make pie very often, but I feel like we should utilize this. It would be a shame to not utilize this tasty-looking apple pie filling for something. So I had the idea, and what I did was I got crescent rolls, and I just took a little bit of the apple pie filling, and I put a little scoop of the apple pie filling into the crescent roll, and then I just baked that. and I call those apple pie pockets, and they're absolutely delicious. You don't have any sound? I feel like that's an issue on your end because it tells me that there's sound on my end? I don't know. I don't know. It says right here that my microphone is working. So hopefully it's working. It's just, I don't talk loud enough. That's the real problem. It's kind of hard for me to be loud enough because I trend towards being quieter. And with this particular microphone, which is a cardioid, not that I specifically would know what that means unless my husband had told me. It doesn't just pick up every single thing in the room, you know? One more Rees'more pocket coated in cinnamon sugar. And the cinnamon sugar is like unnecessary. It's a Shure SM57. Yes. You know. Is this mic one that you use for playing like in front of a crowd?
Yes.
This is a microphone that he's actually used for playing in front of a crowd. What? Oh, that's why there's dents on it, because he dropped it. I think that's pretty cool. Personally, that I'm using the same microphone that my husband used to sing with his band in front of a crowd, like, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I think that the cinnamon sugar is probably unnecessary for this. I just happen to have it. So I figured I might as well use it, right? That was honestly why I started thinking of the idea in the first place. I said, well, I have this extra cinnamon sugar. What am I going to do with the cinnamon sugar? I don't want to just throw it away. I was like, oh, I have the crescent rolls. I cook without an apron. Well, yes. I don't have an apron. And, I don't know. I think the biggest reason why I'm cooking without an apron is that I don't have one. Yeah. And I just don't think about it. Also, I am baking, which I feel like could have less chance of mess than cooking. Possibly, maybe. I don't know. Also, I tend to just wash my hands a lot. As you can, there's chocolate on my fingers already. Wash my hands a lot as opposed to wiping them off on the apron or whatever. I definitely have used aprons in. Oh, I totally just forgot. Wow, I do have an apron actually, but it's like an 1812 apron. I forgot about that. I do have an apron. That's my bad. But I've already started at this point. I've started making my Rees'more Pockets. And I'm not gonna go dig the apron out of where it is hidden. So we'll just have to... Woo, that was loud. We'll have to keep going without an apron this time. But next time, if I do another baking/cooking stream, cinnamon sugar. Next time, I can have an apron on it. Maybe. I am honestly super excited to see how these taste. It gets really warm in here because my kitchen is not very big. All you can see is the table, which is a little table next to the window. But the kitchen is not very big, so the oven's not very far away. So it's pretty warm in here, honestly. Which is why I'm only wearing a t-shirt. I honestly probably don't even need socks at this point. And I prefer to be without socks anyways. But we've already started. We're not changing anything about that now. glad you can't see that counter. Because all it is a small pile of trash. Because of Reese's. Oh, they smell so good. I just want to eat them all up right now. I really do. They smell really good. But yeah, I like making lots of things with crescent roll dough, you know, just out of the little can thing, because it's very simple and you can do lots of fun things. You know, pigs in blankets and stuff like that. Delicious. I mean, you can wrap a lot of things in a crescent roll and bake it and it'll be tasty, honestly. I mean, you could put any sort of like pie filling. I've made the apple pie pockets. Here we go, cinnamon sugar baby. I've made the apple pie pockets, but you could also just do any kind of pie filling, probably. Well, unless it was super liquidy, right? Like probably any of the fruit ones or anything like that. Alright, let me grab the rest of these out of the fridge. Here we go. Washing my hands off. More crescent rolls. I am so excited to see what these taste like. Oh yeah. And really, like, crescent rolls do not take a long time to bake. So these things, they take like 8 minutes. At least they do the apple pie pockets. I'm assuming it's pretty much going to be the same. Bloop. So I won't have to wait long. I wouldn't, so like, this is why people do baking streams, I think, generally, as opposed to, or don't do baking streams. Like, they're more likely to do cooking streams. Because of the time that is often involved in baking. But I knew that this doesn't take very long to bake, and that I could be working on the second roll of crescent rolls while the first was baking. So yeah, 8 minutes is not a super long time. And then they're just a little bit golden brown and well, it smells good. There you go, just and then we just wrap it around. Rees'more Pockets. Yes. I really am very excited to try these. Because honestly, okay, so, you know, it's really hard to make, like, a good s'more over the fire. And what I mean by that is that it's hard to get the marshmallow warm enough to really melt the chocolate without your marshmallow, like, being on fire. And I, personally, cinnamon sugar, don't like my marshmallows to be burnt and on fire. We've done, when I was a kid, we used to do, like, microwave s'mores, you know? And that worked out well because you would put, like, 1 graham cracker in the microwave, and then you'd put, like, the little square of chocolate on top, or, you know, technically 2 graham cracker pieces, right? Like, half of the rectangle, right? And then you put the chocolate square on top, and then you put the marshmallow on top of that, and then you microwave it for just a short amount of time, but you'd watch it, right? You would like the microwave marshmallow like poof up a whole bunch, but not explode. I don't know if they actually explode. I just never let it get to that point. and then you would stop the microwave and pull the marshmallow out of the microwave and stick the other graham cracker on top and then just eat it. Yum, yum, yum. Because that's really tasty. That's the simple non-fire way to make s'mores is in the microwave. In the microwave. Ooh, ooh. Yummy. I really think these are going to be tasty. Of course, then I'm gonna have 16 Rees'more Pockets, and there are 2 people that live in this house. And the other person that lives in this house doesn't like sweets very much.
Your apple things are delicious, though.
Ah, he says my apple things are delicious, though. He does like the apple pockets. They're very tasty.
Fruits. I like fruits.
He does like fruits. Yes, fruits. Fruits are good. And I'm sure I will make more of those later. At a later point. I like to do those for breakfast. It feels like a breakfasty kind of a thing. Dip it in the cinnamon sugar. Oh yeah. Like I said, the cinnamon sugar at this point is just a little extra, a little bonus. Not absolutely necessary. I didn't use the cinnamon sugar with the apple pie pockets, or just apple pockets? Apple pockets, I don't know. I didn't use the cinnamon sugar with the apple pie pockets, just because I didn't think about it. You could, but again, hubby over there isn't the biggest fan of sweets, so he didn't really need like the extra added sugar to make it tasty. I like sugar a whole bunch, but you know, it's not the best to just eat a whole bunch of sugar all the time. So I've been trying to be better about that, and I actually have been better about that, thankfully, lately. So, less sugar. Boop. Of course, now I'm making these little sugar pockets, essentially. Oop, that did not break in the way that I thought it was going to break. Sugar pockets. However, my plan, as long as they're good the next day and the day after, is to take a couple of them to work. Because I told one of my drivers, I load trucks at UPS, about them, and he said, well, I mean, you know, I like food. Sort of. I don't remember what he said exactly, but but I could give some to him, and maybe my other drivers, and maybe some of my other coworkers, depending. I'm only going to make 16 of these, so there won't be, like, a lot extra, but there will be some extra. Rees'more Pockets. Cinnamon sugar. Yeah, baby. I really do think these are going to be very tasty, honestly. I just do. I think this very much. This is what I think. I'm very excited about this. I gotta open up my next package of individually wrapped snack-size Reese's because they were cheaper than the other ones. Uh-oh. I got it, I think. Maybe. Nope, yeah. Oh, I got it. It's fine. We're all fine. Yeah. Oops. Come on. I did eat, but I'm already like, feeling hungry because I'm making some tasty treats. Not like hungry, more like I really want to eat these. I really want to eat these right now. Woo. Because I think they're going to be very tasty. Ooh, come on. And again, the thing with like baking marshmallows like this is that sometimes they can kind of tend to sort of disappear. So what I'm like thinking is gonna happen is it mostly just kind of leave like a little bit of like marshmallow essence, sort of. So at least we'll have kind of the flavor of the marshmallow. Cause like say when you're making wow, the things you make at holidays, like a sweet potato casserole, and there's like the little mini marshmallows melted on top. Cinnamon sugar. And often things like sugar. Cinnamon sugar and... But when there's like the mini marshmallows melted on top of the sweet potato casserole, there's often... Like you bake the casserole most of the way. And then when there's like maybe 5 or 10 or something minutes left, you pull them out and you put the marshmallows on top and you put it back in. So you just kind of melt them a little bit over the top of the casserole. However, these aren't going to be baked for like a super long time. All right, let me rinse my fingers off really fast. Okay, so obviously you can't see my oven, but I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in the oven and I'll set a timer for 8 minutes. And while they're cooking, I will work on the next batch. Come here, phone. I need my timer. Where are you? 8. Start. All right, we got it. Heck yeah. Okay. So I didn't have another small baking sheet, so this one is big. But that's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm gonna grab the other crescent rolls. I don't know why I keep singing. Got him. Got him. I don't know why opening rolls of baked goods always has to be so scary. It's like a jack-in-the-box. A jump scare waiting to happen. It's like I never know when to expect it. Because sometimes, just pulling off this outer part will make it pop open. Sometimes, it's too much. It's too tight, and I can't even open it by pushing with my fingers, and you have to go get a spoon. But usually... Nope, not gonna. Aha! See, like I said, it still makes me jump. Usually... Whoop, come on. There you go. Half of you. Put these other ones back in the fridge to keep them cool. All right, and we got it. Ooh, come on, come here. Also, this light that I have up here so you can see things better is also warm. I'm in a small kitchen with an oven on, and there's a warm light. It's just, everything is warm in here, man, I tell you what. I tell you what. Marshmallow, I kind of want to eat a marshmallow. Don't tell. excited about these Rees'more Pockets. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be so good. I hope. Sit. Ooh, come on. But what I'm not gonna do is eat a whole Reese's right now. As much as I want to. It smells so good. I love Reese's. Wrap it up. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Gotta love one another right now. Yeah, that. Ooh. My Rees'more Pockets. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, come on. Gotta make sure the dough sticks together as much as possible so there aren't holes, so the delicious filling doesn't get out. Cinnamon sugar. Just as a little extra. Hopefully just make a little bit of crispy, crunchy on the outside. And bloop. Another Rees'more Pocket. Alright. Trying to pay attention to the timer so I know when it's gonna go off. See, it's already only 3.5 minutes left. And we've only done one. Only done one. And it already... Yeah, 8 minutes is not long. I guess, like, say if you were making, like, cookies, you could do, like, a baking stream. Well, depending on the cookie, right? Because some cookies don't bake very fast, but some really do. And again, I guess it depends on the cookie at that point. And if you, like, I guess it all depends on the type of cookie, like I said before. Oop, come on. We can do it. You can do it. I know you can. Chocolatey all over my fingers. Oh, oop, oop. 2:45. Getting close, guys. Getting close. Oop, come on. Work with me here, man. I really, truly am excited to try these. I know I'm gonna want to try them, like, when they come out of the oven, but you gotta wait, like, at least a little bit of time, right? Just at least a little tiny bit of time. Oh, man. I really do think these are gonna be really tasty. I have a feeling they're probably gonna be maybe a little bit better, like, fresher, like when they're directly made, but we'll see. We shall see. Ooh, yeah. Dip them in the cinnamon sugar. And once I run out of the cinnamon sugar, which might be soon, it's hard to tell. It's not like a huge amount of it left. Like I said, the cinnamon sugar is just left over from me making snickerdoodles. I'm not gonna make more, you know. Unless, of course, it's a different time and I'm making snickerdoodles again. You never know. Alright, what is the time left? 1:26. What I'm gonna do real fast, since it's only a minute and a half left, I'm gonna rinse my fingers off and I'm gonna grab a bottle of water because I did forget to do that, and hydration is very important. As my friend Radio Kyle would say, hashtag water gang, I think. Yeah. Guys, I can smell them. Oh, they smell really good. Oh boy, I'm excited. You heard me. Good. I'm glad. How long is left on the timer? It's about 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds before the first batch comes out of the oven. Hydration is important, everyone. Drink water.
Sure.
Drink water and stay active. Because that's very important. And try not to spill water on yourself, especially when you're streaming. Also, do you like my shirt? Isn't it cute? It's strawberry milk. I love this shirt so much. So much. Oh my gosh. Nope. There we go. Yes. Timer is up. Yes. Mm-hmm. Safety first, guys. Oh no. Oh, some of them have escaped. They look good though. They look tasty. Those marshmallows are I gotta seal the edges together better. But they look like they're gonna be really tasty. Look at that. Oh man. Those Rees'more Pockets are looking good. Oh, and they're pretty with the way that the sugar like crystallizes on top when you Ooh, okay. I really want to try those right now, but they're gonna be too hot, so I'm gonna set them over here to the side, let them cool down just a bit, and then I'll keep working on these, and then I'll try them. Woo! I'm so excited. Oh, they smell good. You can't smell them, obviously, because you're not here, but oh, they look tasty. They look tasty. Jason, come look at them. They look really good. I'm excited. I'm really excited to try them. Not yet. They're too warm, but I mean, you can look at them without being on stream. They look good. I'm excited to try them in a minute. Oh, I'm so excited.
Smell good.
Yes, they do smell good.
This would be a very good snack. Ooh, cinnamon sugar. Yes. This would be good. That's like a let's go out by the fire.
Exactly. No, that's the point. Oh, yes. They're s'more pockets, but with Reese's. So Rees'more Pockets.
Yeah, let's go out by the fire after this though.
Oh, we could go out by the fire. It is a lovely day today.
It'd be a great day for a fire.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. And being outside on such a lovely day like today is absolutely wonderful. I know, a lot of us tend to stay inside, especially during the winter, but we're getting to the point where it can kind of be warm enough to actually do things. So, as I hear streamers and people on the internet say, go touch some grass. Like, get outside, get into nature if you can. Unless, of course, you have horrible allergies, which I feel bad for you, and I appreciate it. I also have bad allergies, but I started getting allergy shots many years ago, and now my allergies are not as bad. Thank goodness. Alright, we really gotta seal those edges up, because we don't want the marshmallow escaping like it did on a few of those other ones. That's okay, they'll still be really tasty. But yeah, try and seal them. All those holes shut. Get them shut tight. Like this one I see it's already coming apart. But c'est la vie, right? Such is life. It is what it is. Some things are going to happen the way they're going to happen. Cinnamon sugar. Dunk them on the outside with the cinnamon sugar. Yes. These are going to be so good. I really don't want to wait to try them. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to because I have to. I have to wait to try them. One, they're too hot, and two, I have to work on these ones still. Just call me the queen of simple baking. It's like the, those dump cake recipes, right? That are like box of cake mix and some butter and some pie filling in a can. Easy. But they end up as something really tasty, right? And there is absolutely no problem with just doing something simple like that. If it makes something that like you like and you enjoy and you still have made something, you still baked something, right? You still put effort into it. You don't have to, like, absolutely make everything from scratch for it to be worthwhile. Like, people, you know, do you enjoy it? Then there you go. That's what you need. That's all you need. Is if you enjoy it, then it's all good. It's an added bonus if other people also enjoy it. But, you know, if you make it and you like it, then it's all good. Woo. Why are you not wanting to... this one's going to be hard to wrap up. Oh, boy. Come on. Yeah, we want all the little holes to be closed up so the marshmallow does not escape when we bake it. No escaping marshmallow. No, I said no escaping marshmallow. Alright, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Cinnamon sugar, baby! Just roll it around in the cinnamon sugar. I mean, this is what you do with snickerdoodles. Like, they'll take little balls of dough and you just roll them around in the cinnamon sugar and plop them down onto the baking sheet. Snickerdoodles are relatively simple, but honestly, they really are such a lovely little cookie. As simple as they are. Right, let me rinse my fingers off real fast and I'll get the rest of this dough. And we got it. We got the rest of the dough. Got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. I'm your baker. Or no, let's see. I'm the baker that you require. I'm trying to think. No, I'm losing. I'm the baker that you require. My bakes are fire. Oh man, can hardly wait to try those Rees'more Pockets over there. Gonna be so good. It's just like the agony, not really agony, but of sitting here and smelling them, but not being able to eat them just yet. Oh. I mean, they did have to cool down. Yeah, I know, they have to cool. You don't want to eat something straight out of the oven, it'll hurt your mouth. I understand this, but I'm impatient. I want to eat them now. Now, please, eat now. Ooh. Yes, come on. Alright, we got it? Alright. Is this one sealed tight? We looking good? No marshmallow will escape when we bake it? Yes, okay, good. Time for the cinnamon sugar. There we go, come on. Cinnamon sugar it up. I feel like we're gonna end up like right with the exact amount of cinnamon sugar. We're gonna just like use it up right at the right time. That'll be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oops. Oops. Nope. Stop it. What are you doing? Nope. Nope. Quit it. It's fine. Got another Reese's now. I don't think I could have come up with a better name than Rees'more Pockets, because like s'more pockets, sure, that makes sense, right? But these are not just s'mores. These are like s'mores, but with Reese's. and they're going to be absolutely delicious. No doubt about it. Oop, come on. There we go. I do think that if you want to bake, but you're not sure you have, say, the energy for it or like the dedication, really just look up like simple recipes, like things that you can do with mostly like sort of pre-made things. Like this. Like there are a lot of fun things you can do with even just crescent rolls, you know, cake mixes, everything like that. There doesn't have to be a lot of effort, and you can still end up with things that you will greatly enjoy. Which honestly I think is, you know, that should be the point. Either it's something that you enjoy, or if you're specifically like making it for someone else, that's something that they enjoy. Someone likes it and gets enjoyment and out of it. Like that's the key thing, I think, for your baking and cooking. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, you know, cook for sustenance or whatever. I have to eat something today. But hopefully it's still at least something that you like. Something that you enjoy. To some extent, at least. I mean, life would be a little bit boring without that. Like, you know, I don't want to be, like in the Matrix, on the ship, when they're just eating the, like, bowls of nutrient slop. I mean, they don't really have much of else of an option. But, you know, I don't want my life to be like that. I don't want to be living off bowls of nutrient slop. I want to enjoy the things that I consume. You know? And sometimes, I feel, putting a little bit of effort into it myself can make it even that much more tasty. Like if I buy, I don't know, a cake. Okay, it's a cake. Like, sure, cakes are great, but if it's just like a normal cake, I'm like, okay, whatever, it's just a cake. But even if I just buy a cake mix, and put it together and bake that up, I'm like, oh, here's a cake, but like, I actually made this cake myself, you know? Like, I put at least a little bit of effort into it, and I feel like that effort and care, you know, that's the little extra added ingredient, you know, the extra tastiness of cooking and baking. And even like at a restaurant or whatever. Come here, Reese Cups. Come here. Whoop. Aha. Even if you're, you know, at a restaurant or whatever, someone has still put effort into that. Someone has put effort and care into that because they want it to taste good for you as their customer, as the consumer of what they are creating. I mean, honestly, even if it's just fast food, right? Someone has still made that and put effort into it, even if it's not a huge amount of effort. They still have, right? I like to think about that when I eat food, you know? Who's put effort into this? And if it's someone that I know, that effort can often feel more important in the consumption of the food, as opposed to if it's just someone that I didn't know. And I like that. I appreciate that a lot, honestly. If someone makes something for me, even if it's like just that's like a pitch in or something, if someone makes food to share, like that effort is greatly appreciated. And makes things taste that much better. Ooh. We're getting all the little holes filled so the marshmallows won't escape when it bakes. We doing it? I think we're doing it, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, all right. Oh man, look at that. Like the last bit of cinnamon sugar. That ended up being like just the perfect amount of cinnamon sugar to coat these in. These two little batches. There's only gonna be like a tiny bit left. And then I can dispose of that without qualms. Because I don't like wasting food. Even if it's just a little bowl of cinnamon sugar, right? I don't like wasting food. Come on. Awesome. Look at that. Ooh. So nice. So lovely. Alright. Now let me rinse my fingers off. And then I'll put these in the oven. And then I will try the ones that are already done. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's put these in the oven. Timer first, timer first, timer first. 8 minutes. Start. So, I realized that I had not used that second baking pan since I moved into this house with my beloved over there. Because I went, you know, you saw it was like, it's a rectangle, right? It's longer one way than the other way. I went to put it in the oven, and like it was too long to just stick it straight into the ovens. I was like, oh, I haven't actually used this before. So I had to, you know, turn it and do it sideways. Anyways. Oh yeah, look at those. Look at those little Rees'more Pockets. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Like, they look so good. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, we're gonna try. Alright, I'm gonna go for one of, like, the messiest ones first. Get that out of the way. Ooh, ooh. I'm so excited to try this, like, honestly. Oh, I think it's gonna be really good. Come here. Hopefully they don't stick too bad. Uh-oh. The apple pockets don't really stick like at all, but I guess these also have a marshmallow in them. Alright. Fingers are gonna be super messy. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Let me just grab my extra little melty marshmallow bit off of there. I do like me some melty marshmallow, man. I tell you what. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're gonna take a bite. Oh, man. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's yummy. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like you could just dip crescent rolls in cinnamon sugar and like that would be a tasty treat. Like, seriously. It makes this little crispy like outside. Oh my gosh. It's really good. It is definitely messy, especially because I didn't seal some of these well enough. So the marshmallow's escaping, but oh my Lanta. Ooh. Alright. Let's go for another bite. That was only the first bite. That bite was mostly marshmallow. I do really, the sugar on the outside, it really does that little crunchy. This is really good. And so simple. Oh my gosh. And you could just do this with just chocolate if you wanted to, right? If you wanted just a straight up s'more pocket, you could use the crescent roll and just chocolate bars and marshmallows and wrap them all up and bake them. Oh man. This makes me so happy, honestly. Like, oh my gosh. It's really good, guys. It's really good. I should make these. Ooh, no, it's trying to escape from the bottom. Like, genuinely. Oh, I'm definitely gonna make these again. Like, for when there's more people to eat them, because there's 16 of these. There's 16 of these and 2 people in this house. Oh. Really. Oh. Like, I'm just genuinely sorry that you can't try them. Because you're not actually here. Because they really are really tasty. But you could make them yourself. They're really easy. Just crescent rolls and marshmallows and Reese's. Or just chocolate. I mean, whatever. You don't have to, like, roll them in the cinnamon sugar. It's just a little bit of extra added crunchy type thing. But oh my gosh. And it's like you mostly, for the baking, you look at the instructions on the little can. My oven runs a little hot, which is why I do it for like slightly less than what the can says. But they are super duper tasty. And I'm so happy with the way these turned out. Like I said, pretty messy. Especially right now. But, and they're still warm. I'm gonna have to see, like, how they are when they actually, like, cool down entirely. Like, if the marshmallow gets too hard or sticky or anything. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Oh, that really is really good. Now, I'm trying to think of a way to make them even more s'more-like. They are tasty, it's true. Dad couldn't eat them, because, you know, peanut butter, but, more s'more-like. I suppose you could always, like, roll them in, like, graham cracker crumbs. That might, I wonder if that would give you more of even more s'more-y taste. I don't know. Maybe. It might be worth a shot. Like, those are so good, and I could probably eat just like several of those, just flat out by myself eat them, but that's not a good idea. Let me rinse my fingers off because the other batch is about to be done. They are definitely very sweet. Like, oh, they are super sweet. For sure. Very sweet. Water is necessary. Or, if you can drink milk, milk would be absolutely lovely with these. As I cannot drink milk. That's the key thing there. I cannot drink milk. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to move this out of the way over here. And then I'm going to scoot this over here. I'm going to get a hot pad. Actually, that's fine. That works. So I can... Yes! Timer's up. Okay. Time to get the other ones out of the oven. Yeah! Let's go. Remember, be safe. Use your oven mitts. Woo. Okay, alright. Man, they still... I swear I sealed those so well. And they still... The marshmallow just likes escaping, honestly. You would really have... I wonder how you would be able to get, like, a better seal if there was less marshmallow, like a smaller marshmallow, maybe. Still gonna be really good, though. Like, so good. So good. I don't know about you guys, but I think that this experiment turned out quite well. I would rather all of them looked more like this, with like less marshmallow escaping. But that's okay. That is okay. Like, okay. And even though these are non-stick baking trays, I should probably, especially with the cinnamon sugar on the outside, next time I make these, I will need to put like a non-stick spray on the pan so that it'll be easier to get them off. But oh man, I'm so happy with how these turned out. Like, oh my gosh. That has been absolutely lovely. So lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I don't think if any of my friends were streaming right now, which I don't think they are, let me check. I would send you to them, but I don't think they are, so let me check. Nope, the only people streaming right now are just people that I follow, but not people that I know. So anyways, if you're not following me, it would be lovely if you followed me. And also follow my friend Radio Kyle. He's a cool dude. He also just hit affiliate, like, just this past week, which is absolutely exciting, and I'm so happy for him. Hopefully we will get to play some sort of games or something soon, because I like to do things with friends. I don't necessarily play all of the normal games that everyone plays, but, you know, I still like doing things with friends. More like party game type things, right? Among Us or Jackbox. I don't own Jackbox, but I have friends that do, and I could always buy Jackbox because it's fun. I am getting so warm sitting here in this kitchen. Like, holy moly. Holy guacamole. Hey, Jason, you want to try one of these on stream?
Okay. These are the ones that are less hot?
Yeah.
I'll go for an explodey one.
They're a little sticky. We're gonna see what my hubby thinks. You can join me on the chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cinnamon sugar really like ties it all together.
Right? Like it's the little like crunchy on the outside.
I think that we should go enjoy some of these by fire.
Okay. You have some in your goatee.
I saw the string.
Okay. Well, we have the seal of approval. I mean, I already knew they were good. I didn't need it, but you know. But alright, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. This has been really fun. I think I'll probably do something again like this at some other time. Who knows what I'll bake next time. Again, this was really simple. If you want to make these Rees'more Pockets, get you some crescent rolls in a can, get you some Reese's, some marshmallows, one marshmallow, one Reese's, wrap it all up in the pocket, in the crescent roll dough, and then you bake it. I do 8 minutes, which is, but depending on your oven, sometimes ovens tend to run a little hotter, 350 degrees, according to the back of the crescent roll can. And make sure you use non-stick spray on your baking sheet, because I didn't and they are sticking a little bit. But that's okay. That is okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. And I'll see you next time. Next scheduled stream is Monday. at like 5:30 or 6. It might say 5:30, but it might end up being 6. Or it might end up being earlier. It's somewhere in that evening, afternoon time. But yeah, this has been super awesome. And fun. And I liked it. And thanks for coming, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Love you guys.